Hey peeps, happy Friday. So I am here to share a another back to school journal. This was a custom order, so I hope she likes it. It is a little bit different than the last one I did, but still pretty much the same as the other one. If that made any sense. But so I used the same image as I did with the last one. I just fussy cut it out. I did the dictionary page in the background. This time it says notebook. Was lucky enough to find something that was school related. Um, so I left it down here so you can see it. I popped these up that I fussy cut also. Popped them up on pop dots, and I backed them with some lightweight chipboard. I was just waiting for noises to happen. I did stitch around this one. I didn't do the other one. I don't know why I didn't. No particular reason. I probably just forgot and glued it down. On this one, because I didn't have another Edith Holden book, I use a different color book. So I use fabric to cover this book. This one is a little bit narrow and but longer than I think the Edith Holden book. I use this pretty brown grow grain, is that what you call it? Ribbon for the closure, and then I use some denim on the spine. I have two little funny that I could not find these when I did the other one. I dug these up. So this one has like a little chalkboard on it. I don't probably my phone is not gonna pick that up, but and then this one has like a little computer. So I use this time one of those Tim Holtz things because there's not a lot of space for me to use the little clippy things, so she could just slide that off if she wants to. So here is the fabric that I use, and this ribbon is underneath the spine so that it is attached, and I used the book corners that I distressed with I sanded them down so they wasn't so bright. And I think that's it for the cover. All right, let's get inside. Sorry if I shook the camera. I always forget to gently place things down. Okay, I didn't stuff it full of everything because as you can see, it's pretty stuffed. So she knows she's a repeat customer that I always send um, lots of goodies with journals. So inside I did the same thing. I added this little, it looks so funny on this page, but I added this little library card pocket, and did the same thing so she can add, one of these little, this book belongs to, oh, actually, this one doesn't even say this book belongs to, but there's a bunch of them that's going to go along with the journal, so it doesn't matter. This time I used the blue one, and I just stitched down here so it has a little pocket right here as well. All right, and then I use the same fabric to reinforce the spine, and I use some book pages. I don't even know what this book is from. It's from a reader. I added washi tape as I usually do sometimes when the book is old. I did a belly band here, and then this is that paper that I got from Selena's Junk in My Trunk kit. This is from, I always forget about these two, but this is from um, a reproduction of the Sears catalog, and it has little girl dresses on one side, and it has little boys on the other side, which is perfect because she's going to use this for her niece and nephew. So I thought that was appropriate. So coffee dye paper, the regular. Then I used some these little glassy bags, and I just added a couple of the little journal cards. If you want to know where these are from, I will link the other video. It's Graphic 45, but I also use some other journal cards. But I don't have the packaging anymore, so I don't remember where they're from. Some matte paper. So here is the what do I call this? Oh, I know what I forgot. I knew I was gonna forget something. No worries, I will get it. I forgot my enamel dots right here. But this is the card bases. That's what it is. And I thought they would be perfect for a photo. I used the chipboard and I left it, as you can see, a little opening so you can slide. The picture behind there is what I had in mind, but I just put that in there just to show you that there's space underneath. And so that just is blank on the inside so you can add photos. And then I left the back open for you to journal on the journal cards. Add a little more of this little lace. I have to find that lace. I don't know where it came from, but I am determined to find it. This is from a workbook, children's workbook. Some composition notebook, almost a construction book. Composition notebook page and the onion skin paper. The Charlie Brown Encyclopedia. Children's handwriting paper, children's music. Again, I added some washi tape on there because the book is a little old. Here's the middle of the signature. And then here is the Prima Doll girl stamp. I don't know what happened here that my something got stuck, I think. And it kind of went off. It's a little crazy, but I think it's okay. I think she turned out pretty cute. I made her a little bit of a blonde this time around, and I gave her a yellow plaid dress. I think the other one was a red plaid, and she has a charm that says "Dream," and just a little fabric paper clip on there. And then this is from Selena's Junk in My Trunk Kit 2. I think those are the last little ones I had left. It's the other side of the music sheet. So like I said, very, very similar to the last one. I used a shorter flashcard because I didn't have any more of the long ones. So I just decorated with some of the stickers and some washi tape. This is another journal card from those kits. Here's this is two signatures. I don't know if I said that. Probably not. Here's the other side of the bag, and I just put another journal card in there. Man, I hope Graphic 45 comes out. If not, come out with this paper again. Re-release that paper again. ABC Primer. I don't even know if I said that. Or come out with something similar because it's so cute. Here's I have another one of those little chalkboard things, so I just clipped that little flash card from the collection. Here's the other side of that. So cute. I think this was the only like children one I had. Again, I stitched this on the pocket, and it's a little tag, some fibers. It's another journal card. It's the other side of the reader. And then we go into the second signature. I love this little dinosaur reader. Well, it's not a dinosaur reader, but it had dinosaur pictures in it. Again, I did the belly band with the K and Company letters. And another journal card I just tucked in there. I didn't, like I said, I didn't pack it with all the embellishments, but she will have a nice goodie bag because I know she does a lot of journaling. So this is from another encyclopedia. Here's some other flashcard with another of the journaling cards. Notebook paper. Here's another children's music sheet. Here's a smaller little bag. I just have one of the little Graphic 45 cutouts. Here is the boy tag. He's a little bit similar than well, I think I made the other one with black hair. I don't even remember. But he has a little plaid like shirt underneath his little. I used to love layering my son's t-shirts with a long sleeve shirt underneath. I don't know why I love that look. So I love him. He's the only boy stamp I have, and his says Hope on it with a little denim altered paper clip right there. Yeah, I used to love dressing my son like that. And then this is that vintage grid paper. It's the middle of that signature. And so speaking of the vintage grid paper, this paper right here, this was the packaging for it. So I backed it on some cardstock and I stitched it to make a really large pocket. It's a little bunched up right here, but I think it's so cute. I couldn't throw away the packaging, and so I just added another large tag. I just stitched two pieces together and I left it open so you can kind of tuck maybe a little secret something in there if you wanted to. And just added some fiber, and then this is just a little chipboard piece from the Graphic 45 collection. This one is so it's so tall. Okay, there we go. I love that it has the little it has the original price and then the marked down price. So it was 10 cents and then it was reduced to 6 cents. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's so cool though. Here's the other side of the bag. Oh, I didn't do the little circle punch in that one. And then this one actually came out better than the last one because I learned from the other one. This is a paper clip I made a long time ago and I just found it on my desk and I was like, oh, I can use that in there. So I made this one correctly. Instead of covering the whole thing, I just cut little squares for the journaling so it folds better than the last one. Like I said, if you watched the other video, then you know what I'm talking about. So this one actually fits a little bit better than the other one did. But still cute. I think both of them are still cute, in my opinion. So here's the other, again, I forgot to put the enamel dot. I will put it there. The other card base. And I don't know why I keep opening it. There's nothing inside. But it's magnetized. And again, I left the space for you to slide your picture. And then here's another tag. And some more handwriting paper. It's the other side of that encyclopedia book. Some coffee bag paper. Again, I stitched a pocket. I stitched this, cut apart and made a pocket. And then I did the same thing. I added a brad and put two tags together. I love this page. It reminded me of my son. He was obsessed with dinosaurs when he was little. So here's the back page. This is the big pockets that I always do, and I just added this little border from the paper collection, and it just has some journal cards and another journal card and another tag. And that is it. So I hope she likes it. I was gonna say it'll be up on my Etsy shop, which it will, but for her. So I'm gonna get this, take a picture of it. I'm just gonna take one picture and get it in the Etsy shop for her to take home. I hope she likes it. I love it. I pretty much know her style, so I'm pretty sure she'll like it, but you know, it always makes me nervous when I do custom orders, but I think it'll be okay. So that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'm trying to get the loop to cooperate here. Okay, there we go. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to take a short break um, with the journal making. Um, I'm planning to take a week just just to kind of give myself a break with the journals. Not gonna be done creating. I'll probably I want to do a bunch of embellishments because I need to have so much scraps, as you guys know. I'm sure if you create, you have lots of scraps. So I want to do something with all these scraps. I'm dying to make a snippet roll. I've never made one, and so I have tons of little baskets of fabric and lace and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I haven't watched any tutorials. I'm just gonna kind of wing it and see what happens, and I'll show you guys when I do it. And yeah, maybe I'll do a couple of lives and we'll work on some embellishments and whatnot. And that's pretty much it. So I hope she likes it. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great weekend and do something special for yourself if you have, if you need to. I think we all need to every now and then. All right. Enough of my rambling. I need more coffee, obviously. All right, you guys. Until next time, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.